Well, we're on the way.
Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Messi. Very nicely done. Chooses to go back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Bale. Nicely spread. Well read, nice interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Amiens presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
But. Après 10 minutes de jeu, le numéro 10, Messi! Messi!
Al Nassr are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Can he finish? They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Zico. Henderson was in no mood for any of that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Messi. He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Amiens are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Zico.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is ended up in no man's land. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bellingham. Now Cruyff. Bale. Jordan Henderson. Adriano. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? It's Adriano! Now that is commitment to the cause. Amiens with the corner, they're first. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Zico, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Marquinhos. Now it's Bale. And no, he's seen through all of that. Raul, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Decent chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Adriano deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zico takes control of it and he's on the move. And a chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Mateus. Zico. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham cuts it out. Tries to pass it through. Threads one in.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
That is lovely. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He is through here. And we hit half-time.
Amiens are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Amiens in control at half-time, 2-0.
Changement. Le numéro 10. Messi. Le numéro
That
17.
gets things going for the second
Le
half.
numéro 19. Le numéro 20. À leur place, le numéro 14. Le numéro 8. Le numéro 7.
And it's Bellingham.
Le numéro 11.
And that has put paid to that.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to
Chance, surely! They want to be quick to recover this.
will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
No, that's been intercepted. Adriano! And that's definitely not his best. Amiens different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cruyff. Oh, nice touch. Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Played into the middle. Big header! And it's in! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. This is Zico. Zico unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cannavaro clears. Jordan Henderson. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Cannavaro. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Amiens do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. It's Adriano! It's loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's picked his way through. Goes down, but nothing given.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pull it. Lofted in. Up he goes! Oh, off the bar! Bellingham. Mateus. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that was vital. Nico Williams.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's a good ball.
Al Nassr really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Pullet dominates aerially so often. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nicely aimed pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Amiens pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Amiens definitely came out on top simply because they